Alright, here's a clear, structured summary of World War II, the largest and deadliest conflict in human history. World War II, 1939-1945. Full story in English. 1. Background and causes. After World War I, 1914-1918, Germany was punished harshly by the Treaty of Versailles, 1919. Heavy reparations, loss of land, and military restrictions created anger and economic crisis. Rise of dictatorships, Adolf Hitler in Germany, Nazi Party, Benito Mussolini in Italy, fascists, militarists in Japan. They promised to rebuild their nations through expansion and conquest. 2. The war begins, 1939. Germany invaded Poland on September 1, 1939. Britain and France declared war on Germany, official start of World War II. Germany quickly conquered Poland with its Blitzkrieg, lightning war strategy. Soviet Union also invaded eastern Poland, secret deal with Germany. 3. Axis victories, 1939-1941. Germany conquered Denmark, Norway, Belgium, Netherlands, and France by mid-1940. Britain stood alone but resisted in the Battle of Britain, Hitler's first defeat. Italy attacked North Africa, Japan invaded much of China and Southeast Asia. 4. Turning point global war, 1941-1942. Operation Barbarossa. Germany invaded the Soviet Union in June 1941. December 7, 1941. Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, USA entered the war. By 1942, World War II was fully global, Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. 5. Allies fight back, 1942-1943. Key victories for the Allies. Battle of Stalingrad, 1942-1943, Soviet Union. Germany defeated. Battle of El Alamein, 1942, North Africa. British pushed back Germans. Battle of Midway, 1942, Pacific. USA stopped Japanese expansion. The Allies began to gain momentum. 6. D-Day and the fall of Nazi Germany, 1944-1945. June 6, 1944, D-Day. Allied forces landed in Normandy, France. Germany was attacked from both west, US, UK, France, and east, Soviet Union. Hitler committed suicide on April 30, 1945. Germany surrendered on May 8, 1945. VE Day, victory in Europe. 7. War in the Pacific, 1944-1945. US fought island by island against Japan. Japanese refused to surrender, fighting fiercely. August 6 and 9, 1945. USA dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered on September 2, 1945. VJ Day, victory over Japan. 8. Human cost and aftermath. Around 85 million people died, largest in history. The Holocaust, Nazi Germany murdered 6 million Jews and millions of others, Roma, disabled, political prisoners. Europe and Asia were devastated. The United Nations, UN, was created in 1945 to prevent future wars. The world split into two superpowers, USA versus Soviet Union. Cold War began. Summary. World War II was fought between the Allies, Britain, USA, Soviet Union, China, France, etc., and the Axis powers, Germany, Italy, Japan. It began with Hitler's invasions, expanded into a true world war, turned with battles like Stalingrad and D-Day, and ended with Germany's surrender in May 1945 and Japan's surrender in September 1945 after the atomic bombs. Would you like me to make this into a story-like version, like a narrative you can read as a tale, or keep it as a factual timeline like above?